a month since Buzz beat Nakamura in Japan, and I won on Cena at SummerSlam in a submission match, just like I said he would, and you still won't say it.
Okay, fine.
Come on.
Man, you're... Okay, fine. Man, you're annoying.
Yeah, come on.
You're a wrestling genius. There, you happy?
Say it with my full name.
Pete Clark is a wrestling genius.
Yes! Thank you.
Now, can we actually talk about what happened with Buzz after the SummerSlam match? That's what people want to hear.
Yes, since I am officially a wrestling genius, now we can move on. So let's talk about the huge announcement that was made. Buzz has been traded to Monday Night Raw.
This sort of thing is unheard of. He was just reaching the top of SmackDown with his win over Cena, and then boom, he's gone.
That certainly turned the world of WWE upside down. I mean, think about the potential matchups for Buzz that we're going to get on Raw. Samoa Joe, Bray Wyatt, Elias, The Miz, Braun Strowman, just to name a few. I'm really excited.
Slow down, wrestling genius. Buzz could very easily lose to every one of those superstars you just named, because I think this move to Raw might be putting too much pressure on him.
Come on.
It's a lot to handle for someone who's still relatively new to WWE. Plus, if Buzz thought Triple H was getting involved in this business on SmackDown, it's going to be 10 times worse on Raw, where GM Kurt has to answer to Triple H's wife, Stephanie McMahon.
Well, you heard it here first. Buzz's career is headed for a downward spiral, and he's never gonna win another match.
That's not what I said. I just stated my opinion that's backed up by my experience as a WWE superstar. That's something a wrestling genius would have no clue about.
Oh, yeah, well, I strongly disagree. I think Buzz is going to be just fine. He's handled everything that's been thrown at him so far, and I see no reason that will change.
You know I'm gonna have them beep that line I said about you being a wrestling genius when this airs, right?
What? You wouldn't dare.
We'll see.
And here are the messages that I got from these 5. Pause if you guys want to read them. We're gonna get a haircut now. Yeah, that looks better. So we're going to Raw now. So I'm guessing we're going to have a match with Elias.
There he is, Raw's newest superstar. I was impressed with what you were able to accomplish on SmackDown in such a short amount of time. Kind of reminds me of, well, me.
Thanks, Kurt. I hope there are no hard feelings that I didn't initially sign with you.
None whatsoever. We're just lucky to have you here on Raw now. So what's your plan tonight? Going to sit back and get a feel for things?
I didn't get here by sitting back and waiting for something to happen.
No, I guess not.
You'll be seeing me out there sooner than you think. And in a very big way.
We are gathered here tonight for a very special occasion. To celebrate a milestone that only the most successful television programs reach. That's right. This is the 100th episode of Miz TV. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. Show some respect for the moment in history you are witnessing. Do you know the kind of blood, sweat, and tears that go into making a production like this week in and week out? No, you don't. Because you've never made one episode of anything, let alone 100. Now, in honor of this achievement, I put together a special documentary recapping the series' greatest moments that I'd like all of you to watch for the next 10 minutes. Please, turn off your cellular devices and enjoy the show.
Apparently, this is what Buzz meant when he talked about making a big debut on Raw.
This is unbelievably disrespectful to the Intercontinental Champion. But from what we've seen in the past from Buzz, I'm really not surprised.
Hey, maybe he wants to congratulate The Miz on making it to 100 episodes.
I doubt it.
Let's attack.
What the hell do you think episode celebration? Answer me, damn it!
There's your answer! And now the Miz Taraj quickly join in on the fight. It's 3-on-1.
Skull-crushing finale.
Buzz's big debut on Raw certainly didn't go as planned.
That wasn't smart.
Ladies
Welcome to another edition of TV's longest-running weekly episodic television program, Monday Night Raw.
Hello, I am Elias. I've got one question for everyone here tonight. Who wants to walk with Elias? Now, last week we had a newcomer arrive on the scene and challenge The Miz. He quickly learned that in WWE, if you mess with the bull, you get the horns. And when I say WWE, I am referring to the WWE that stands for Walk with Elias. We got a new guy here named Buzz, who got beat down by The Miz. If you ask me, it's only a matter of time before he's out of the biz. He drives around in an old crappy van, like a homeless man. He reminds Elias a lot of all you dirt poor fans.
I never thought I'd be happy to see Buzz, but if it's to interrupt Elias's music, I would welcome an earthquake.
Seems like Buzz isn't a fan either.
Okay, I think I speak for everyone here when I say we've heard just about enough. Well, other than that atrocity of a song, I don't have a problem with you. Yet. But I do have a problem with The Miz after what he and his so-called Miz-tourage did to me last week. So, Miz, I'm calling you out right now.
Buzz must really want to get beat up 2 weeks in a row.
First off, Elias, I want to apologize for your beautiful acoustic set being interrupted by this simpleton who obviously doesn't appreciate art or culture. He did it to me last week, too. Second of all, Buzz, I don't care what you do or say. You're not getting a shot at my Intercontinental title. But since it seems like you're dying for a fight, I have another idea. How about you face the Miz-tourage in a handicap match tonight?
You know what? Sounds good. In fact, why not add Elias to their team too? Then I can beat all three of them and show the WWE Universe what a fighting champion is supposed to look like.
You are dumber than you look.
I second that.
The Indie Invader is here! It's Buzz!
Making his way to the ring from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 225 pounds, Jerry Caldwell.
I think I might want to change the music, bro.
There's been a lot of coverage on Buzz's falling out with Baron Blade, but less is known about Buzz's other mentor, his father. I do know, however, that Buzz has an old saved voicemail from him that he uses as motivation before his matches.
Saxton, you've been snooping through people's phones again?
No, Buzz told me about it, I swear.
Chaplin, Minnesota, weighing in at 228 pounds, Curtis Axel.
Of course, the son of the Hall of Famer, the late, great Mr. Perfect. Tremendous pedigree for this young man, a third-generation superstar. And all the confidence in the world. Look who's here! Bo Dallas! Calm down, guys.
And from Brooksville, Florida, weighing in at 234 pounds, Bo Dallas.
The Miztourage did help boost the credibility of Bo Dallas, but now he's part of the B team, which means he's the best.
About time you admitted something logical, Byron. Third-generation superstar. Great success throughout his career, and there's only more to come for Bo Dallas.
Are you guys ready to walk with Elias? I'm so excited. You can tell.
And their partner, accompanied by The Miz, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 222 pounds, Elias.
It's nice to see Elias isn't wearing his grandmother's kimono tonight.
You know what WWE stands for, right? Oh, go ahead and
We want earplugs.
walk with Elias. He's got his own album, Corey. How can you deny what this man is all about?
When it comes from in the ring, bell to bell, absolutely, I've got all the respect in the world for what Elias is capable of. But when he strums his guitar, it makes my ears bleed.
I'd actually kind of like to see that. Handicap action underway here, guys. Oh, man, right across the chest. Harsh impact.
Headbutt.
We've seen some pretty lopsided handicap matches over the years. And one that stands out in my mind, well, it might just be the 2010 encounter that saw John Cena take on 6 members of the Nexus. You gotta believe this one's over. Oh! That 6-on-1 match Byron brought up earlier actually could have even been more lopsided. If you remember, it was originally supposed to be set. He goes for the cover. And there's the kick out. That would have been a shocker. Boom! Oh, a knee right to the face.
Brutal knee right to the face.
Elias getting put in check here.
I don't know about you, but I don't like his chances of survival here in this handicap match.
The important thing is that he doesn't overreact to it. He's taken on what he can't overcome.
Hey guys, remember when Shane McMahon competed against the supposed Legion of Doom in a handicap match back in 1999? What a joke that was. He told everybody he'd go up against Hawk and Animal. Instead, what we got were a couple of LOD imposters.
I remember that Shane McMahon's handicap match you were mentioning earlier very well, Byron, and those imposters posing as Hawk and Animal, the Legion of Doom, were none other than Pat Patterson and Gerald Briscoe. Or should I call them the Stooges?
No, you shouldn't call them the Stooges. Have a little respect, Cole. We're talking about two Hall of Famers here.
Cobra clutch! Got it cinched in!
Fading fast, the Russian leg sweep.
A lot can go wrong in a match like this, guys. In fact, I'll be surprised if we don't see a major injury occur here tonight.
Drop kick. Beautiful. To Corey's point, handicap matches are an incredibly dangerous atmosphere, and being outmanned in any way, whether it's by one, two, or even more competitors, can result in serious injury.
Or in the case of Braun Strowman, you can be outmanned and still somehow be the one delivering the injuries. I mean, he is absolutely unbelievable.
Look at this. Curtis Axel feeling some pressure here.
He's up against an almost unwinnable battle here in this handicap match.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it!
Sharp knee.
But he's got to capitalize now. Things don't look good for Curtis Axel. I couldn't agree with you more about what you were saying earlier, Michael. It seems like Big Show has been in dozens, if not hundreds of handicap matches. And believe it or not, let's say he won the majority of them.
Yeah, but I can tell you one he didn't win. How about on SmackDown back in July of 2008 when he was forced to take on MVP, Vladimir Kozlov, Shelton Benjamin, and the Great Khali? Well, I don't know if there's a man alive who could have turned back that force.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Toss to the outside.
I always loved a good handicap match growing up, especially when you'd see Andre the Giant go up against 2 or 3 jabronis. Despite being outmanned, you always knew
his shoulders are down.
Digging deep for a kick out.
It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
Harsh impact. There's the tag.
When it comes to teamwork, few do it better.
Just breaking down the opponent. Andre the Giant really was the king of the handicap match, as Corey was saying earlier. And he also made quite a name for himself, competing in battle royals, as you would suspect, seeing as he's well over 5.
Setting up for it. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Here he goes. Clothesline. Can't. What a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. I'm not sure how much he has left. Uh-oh, this might be the end of Elias tonight.
And maybe not.
There are certain superstars who are synonymous with handicap matches. Of course, there's Andre the Giant. And more recently,
Elias setting it up. Oh boy. Ooh. That should do it.
This is Elias's match now.
I couldn't agree with you more about what you were saying earlier, Michael. It seems like Big Show has been in dozens, if not hundreds, of handicap matches. And believe it or not, let's say he won the majority of them.
Yeah, but I can tell you one he didn't win. How about on SmackDown back in July of 2008 when he was forced to take on MVP Vladimir Kozlov, Shelton Benjamin, and the Great Khali? Well, I don't know if there's a man alive who could have turned back that foursome.
Oh, look at this. Oh, kicked.
Hey guys, remember when Shane McMahon competed against the supposed Legion of Doom in a handicap match back in 1999? What a joke that was. He told everybody he'd go up against Hawk and Animal. Instead, what we got were a couple of LOD imposters.
Tear the features clean off your face.
The referee goes down hard.
What a wimp.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
I remember the Shane McMahon's handicap match you were met. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Can he score the pin? And he got a near fall out of it.
I don't believe it. He refuses to lose.
A lot can go wrong in a match like this, guys. In fact, I'll be surprised if we don't see a major injury occur here tonight.
He cheated!
Here's your handicap match winner. This is it. Handicap action is underway. Vicious strike. Shoulder right in the midsection. Severe damage being inflicted to the back. I trapped the leg into a... What a stomp. Good grief. This guy has every square inch of that ring scouted to perfection. Ooh, what impact. Across the shoulders, up and... Setting up for... Are you kidding me? Can he finish the job?
Things don't look good for Curtis Axel.
Heavy-duty right hand. Cobra clutch. Got it cinched in.
Fading. Beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
We've seen some pretty lopsided handicap matches over the years. And one that stands out in my mind, well, it might just be the 2010 encounter that saw John Cena take on 6 members of the Nexus.
Nailed it. That 6-on-1 match Byron brought up earlier actually could have even been more lopsided. If you remember, it was originally... My colleagues may have harsh opinions about Elias's musical talents, but I see Elias as a man who's just born to run all over WWE.
Oh, vicious headbutt. I always loved a good handicap match growing up, especially when you'd see Andre the Giant go up against 2 or 3 jabronis. Despite being outmanned, you always knew Andre would walk away with the win.
What a clothesline! Ouch! What a stomp! Good grief! Elbow drop! He's taking some offense. He definitely has his work cut out for him here in this handicap match.
I'm not going to go so far as to say he can't win this match, but things certainly aren't looking good for him right now.
Andre the Giant really was the king of the handicap match, as Corey was saying earlier. And he also made quite a name for himself competing in battle royals, as you would suspect. Seeing as he's well over 500 pounds.
I think my favorite Andre the Giant Battle Royal moment came at WrestleMania 2 when he last eliminated both members of the Hart Foundation to walk away with the win. There was no getting him over that top rope that night, fellas.
Oh, nasty impact. Beautiful technique.
I always loved a good handicap match growing up, especially when you'd see Andre the Giant go up against 2 or 3 jabronis. Despite being outmanned, you always knew Andre would walk away with the win.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Unceremoniously deposited down.
Knee drop. Andre the Giant really was the king of the handicap match, as Corey was saying earlier. And he also made quite a name for himself competing in battle royals, as you would suspect. Seeing as he's well over 500 pounds.
I think my favorite Andre the Giant Battle Royal moment came at WrestleMania 2 when he last eliminated both members of the Hart Foundation to walk away with the win. There was no getting him over that top rope that night, fellas.
Boom, what impact! This might be it! Oh my! Incredible agility!
Hey guys, remember when Shane McMahon competed against the supposed Legion of Doom in a handicap match back in 1999? What a joke that was. He told everybody he'd go up against Hawk and Animal. Instead, what we got were a couple of LOD imposters.
Pick the left. Oh, man. That'll tear your hamstring.
He's looking at it.
Russian leg sweep.
I remember that Shane McMahon's handicap match you were mentioning earlier very well, Byron, and those imposters posing...
Clothesline! Got every... Oh, nasty impact. Nailed it.
Will Buzz be able to continue?
I doubt it.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He might have it.
Boom, impact. He might just win this thing right here.
Oh man, Curtis Axel is in trouble now.
Irish whip.
In WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as there is inside the ring.
Try working with Saxton at ringside. Tag made. Here we go, Corey. This does not look good.
Up and harsh impact.
This guy just refuses to quit.
How'd he do that?
Headbutt! Oh, what impact! There are certain superstars who are synonymous with handicap matches. Of course, there's Andre the Giant, and more recently, Elias covers.
Beautiful technique.
And an air fall.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Ouch. Typical Bo Dallas here.
If he only knew what we all really thought of him.
Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
I couldn't agree with you more about what you were saying earlier, Michael. It seems like
Elias setting it up. You gotta believe this one's over.
just when you thought he had nothing left.
Elias better not waste this opportunity.
Elias looks to attack from the corner. Oh, what a knee lift.
The end may be near. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Well, let's see that again.
Man, he is simply a walking highlight reel.
Elias got it. Elias gains the victory. And we're underway with this incredibly one-sided handicap match.
Nice.
Ooh, what impact. Boom!
Cross the shoulders, up.
Boom! Check. This might be it. Oh, my. This might be it. Oh, my. Ooh, what impact. And it's Elias floundering some.
He looks to be a little surprised right now.
He may very well find himself on the wrong end of this decision if he doesn't come up with something quickly.
Well, this certainly escalated in a hurry. I don't think any of us expected to see him fall behind so quickly.
Boom! Harsh impact. Kick. Oh, vicious headbutt. Beautiful technique.
A lot can go wrong in a match like this, guys. In fact, I'll be surprised if we don't see a major injury occur here tonight.
Boom, what impact. Oh, right to the throat. Great move. What a stomp. Good grief. To Corey's point, handicap matches are an incredibly dangerous atmosphere, and being outmanned in any way, whether it's by 1, 2, or even more competitors, can result in serious injury.
Or in the case of Braun Strowman, you can be outmanned and still somehow be the one delivering the injuries. I mean, he is absolutely unbelievable. We've seen some pretty lopsided handicap matches over the years, and one that stands out in my mind, well, it might just be the 2010 encounter that saw John Cena take on 6 members of the Nexus.
That 6-on-1 match Byron brought up earlier actually could have even been more lopsided. If you remember, it was originally supposed to be 7-on-1, but John Cena was able to take Darren Young out of the equation when he injured him the week prior.
Well, you know what? He should have kept taking Nexus members out, because even without Darren Young, the Nexus was able to accomplish their goal that night, defeat John Cena.
Oh, a knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon.
Nailed it.
Hey guys, remember when Shane McMahon competed against the supposed Legion of Doom in a handicap match back in...
He's going for the pin. Buzz with the easy kick out.
So resourceful. You gotta believe this one's over.
Corey, what are they gonna do here?
We're about to find out.
Focused attack on the back.
I remember that Shane McMahon's handicap match you were mentioning earlier very well, Byron, and those imposters posing as Hawk and Animal, the Legion of Doom, were none other than Pat Patterson and Gerald Briscoe, or should I call them the Stooges?
No, you shouldn't call them the Stooges. Have a little respect, Cole. We're talking about 2 Hall of Famers here.
Ooh, boom! Harsh impact.
Bo Dallas getting the WWE Universe. Cole leaving.
Ooh, what impact.
A lot can go wrong in a match like this, guys. In fact, I'll be surprised if we don't see a major injury occur here tonight.
Big headbutt. Nailed it. There he goes, crashing to the floor. To Corey's point, handicap matches are an incredibly dangerous atmosphere, and being outmanned in any way, whether it's by 1, 2, or even more competitors, can result in serious injury.
Or in the case of Braun Strowman, you can be outmanned and still somehow be the one delivering the injuries. I mean, he is absolutely unbelievable.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse. Brutal knee right to the face.
And what a reversal there for Bo Dallas.
Tag is made. Little tandem offense on the horizon. It'll destroy your face.
At the arm. Beautiful technique. Oh, my goodness, crushing it. What a stomp.
Good grief. Bo Dallas isn't being shy, that's for sure.
There are certain superstars who are synonymous with handicap matches. Of course, there's Andre the Giant, and more recently, Braun Strowman. But I don't think I've ever seen anybody in more handicap matches than Big Show, guys. Side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, perfect form.
Oh, vicious headbutt.
I couldn't agree with you more about what you were saying earlier, Michael. It seems like Big Show has been in dozens, if not hundreds, of handicap matches. And believe it, 30 of them.
Yeah, but I can tell you one he didn't win. How about on SmackDown back in July of 2008 when he was forced to take on MVP Vladimir Kozlov, Shelton Benjamin, and the Great Khali? Well, I don't know if there's a man alive who could have turned back that foursome.
Powerbomb!
Oh, goodness.
Jam your leg in a bad way. I always loved a good handicap match growing up, especially when you'd see Andre the Giant go up against 2 or 3 jabronis. Despite being outmanned, you always knew Andre would walk
Counter here.
Curtis Axel starting to turn it up now. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Lariat. Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
What a strike. Right on the mark.
Andre the Giant really was the king of the handicap match, as Corey was saying.
Okay, we gotta restart this, or he's just gonna keep tagging in Bo Dallas.
My colleagues may have harsh opinions about Elias's musical talents, but I see Elias as a man who's just born to run all over WWE.
You gotta believe this one's over.
No.
Big-time handicap match underway here. Oh, what impact! Clothesline! Nasty impact.
Oh, my. You gotta believe this one's over.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
Boom! Oh, a knee right to the face. Beautiful technique. Nailed it.
We've seen some pretty lopsided handicap matches over the years, and one that stands out in my mind, well, it might just be the 2010 encounter that saw John Cena take on 6 members of the Nexus.
Brutal knee right to the face.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Boom, what impact. And look, it hung up on the second. That 6-on-1 match Byron brought up earlier actually could have even been more lopsided. If you remember, it was originally supposed to be 7-on-1, but John Cena was able to take Darren Young out of the equation when he injured him the week prior.
Well, you know what? He should have kept taking Nexus members out, because even without Darren Young, the Nexus was able to accomplish their goal that night, defeat John Cena.
Boom! What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it!
I always loved a good handicap match growing up.
Oh, nasty impact.
Wow, the crowd's on the edge of their seats.
Uh-oh, this might be the end of Elias tonight.
Maybe not. A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Harsh impact. I knew it was only a matter of time.
Andre the Giant really was the king of the handicap matches. Corey.
Here we go. Beautiful swinging neck breaker. This could be it, guys.
The cover. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
It's going to take more than that.
Typical Bo Dallas here. If he only knew what we all really thought of him.
Oh, the dreaded claw to the shoulder. Man.
What is... This is all but over.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Nice calf kick. Great elevation. Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
And executed with such amazing grace.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Arm is grapevine. Trying to step through. Here it comes. Oh, this is going to be painful. Half crab is locked in deep. And the odds just swung in Buzz's favor. This thing is getting more chaotic by the moment.
Uh-oh. The Miz gives Elias his guitar. Buzz gains control of it. And he nails him with the guitar. That'll do it. Here's the cover. Does he have him here? There's 1, 2. There's 2, 3. He got it. What an incredible victory.
Buzz somehow overcomes the odds.
Somehow, he cheated.
Buzz is here on Raw to continue his quest for the Miz's Intercontinental Championship.
Don't think I haven't noticed the impact you've made on Raw already. In fact, if you can beat Bo Dallas tonight, I don't care what Miz says. You've earned a shot at his Intercontinental title. And speaking of looking out for you, if Miz attacks you during the match, you'll still get your title shot. Wait, who says I'm not a good GM?
Keep an eye out for a receipt coming your way. For the broken guitar, if you get my drift.
Even if somehow you get past me tonight, you don't have what it takes to be Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah, I think you need to actually have visited another continent to be Intercontinental Champion.
We're A-listers. We visit different continents just to go to movie premiere or the hottest new club.
Florida's not a continent, right?
No, I don't think so.
But it's surrounded by water. I thought that's what made something a continent.
No, you're thinking of an isthmus. Hey, you know what? It's none of your business what continents we visited. All I care about is embarrassing you tonight.
I really hope you win tonight and get your title match with The Miz. I'm so sick of him and Maurice running their mouths. You'll be the first active superstar to be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame if you can pull that off.
And they're ready to do battle in the back. Ooh, what impact.
Uh-oh. Cole, I think I know what's coming next.
Devastating kick. Neck breaker. Gosh.
Never a dull moment around here.
They're on the move again. What a stomp. Good grief. A striking blow. Elias forced to play defense here. But not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
It doesn't get any easier when you're backstage, and it looks like he's finding that out the tough way.
He seemed more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
This might be it.
Oh, my. Whoa! Not a power bomb!
Table in play. And the action continues to spill backstage.
Never know where the action's going to take us.
Here we go.
Action is on the move now.
Ooh, what impact. He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Look out, there he goes. Knocked right off his feet.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Harsh impact.
Elias is in a world of hurt. He might just have nothing left to give, guys.
WWE.com poll had him as the overwhelming favorite leading into this match.
Counter here.
Nice. Elias got out of there in the nick of time. Man!
He's looking at it.
Ooh. But can he follow up here?
Vicious headbutt.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's in trouble.
Lands this, and he is done.
Backbreaker.
Pretty sure I invented that move.
That has got to be it.
Nailed it.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over until it's over. Oh boy, he is rolling. Not
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
He can't withstand one bit more. The slam!
Boom, what impact!
Hammerlock applied. Oh, no. Uh-oh. It's going to break an arm.
Oh, man.
That's right.
Whoa, Elias able to avoid damage.
Nice, Elias got out of there in the nick of time.
Looking for the finish.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Ouch. Uh-oh. Neck breaker. That could be it.
This one is over.
It's been over a month since Buzz beat Nakamura in Japan, and I won.
Even if somehow you get past me tonight, you don't have what it takes to be Intercontinental Champion.
Florida's not.
I really hope you win tonight and get your title match. You'll be the first.
This man always makes an impact. It's Buzz.
Making his way to the ring from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 225 pounds, Jerry Caldwell. And his opponent, accompanied by The Miz, from Brooksville, Florida, weighing in at 234 pounds, Bo Dallas.
Bo Dallas making his way to the ring now, guys.
This is a big opportunity for Bo Dallas, Cole.
To reiterate what's at stake here, if Buzz can defeat Bo Dallas, he'll earn a shot at Miz's Intercontinental Championship.
And keep in mind, per Kurt Angle's decision, if The Miz interferes on Bo's behalf, Buzz will still get his title shot.
Why doesn't Angle just hand Buzz the Intercontinental title? I mean, he's giving him every possible advantage.
I believe the goal is to make sure it's a fair match without involvement from The Miz.
Well, after this match, you and Buzz might be Bo leaving otherwise.
Oh, a knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon.
The biggest thing an opponent has to be aware of when they lock up with Bo Dallas is falling under an immediate attack. The believe in Bo spirit has consumed Bo Dallas, and this man is more ferocious than ever.
Bo Dallas starting to falter now. Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
The Bo Dallas we see now is much different than the individual who debuted in WWE in 2014. For someone challenging Bo Dallas today, they need to be ready to square off against a vicious individual.
What Bo Dallas has shown us is that he's willing to take out anyone at any time. An opponent must be ready for anything once they've been identified.
He might have it.
The biggest thing an opponent has to be aware of when they lock up with Bo Dallas is falling.
Oh, using the knee as a weapon. Nobody does it quite like him. Can Bo Dallas pull through?
Oh, no. And a reverse DDT. The Bo Dallas we see now is much different. He's got him covered. This one's not over yet.
Just needs to do more damage.
And the instinct from Bo Dallas on display.
Oh, high impact. Oh, he turns it around. Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
Stay down, man.
Look at the torque.
Here's his chance to win this. Can Bo Dallas pull through? This might be it.
Cover. One. Hooks two legs. Kicked out at 2.5.
I thought he had him.
Wait, what's Miz doing? What the heck?
Why would Miz punch Bo Dallas?
Wait a minute.
The Miz is a genius. Since he hit Bo, Buzz got disqualified and doesn't get an Intercontinental title shot.
The Miz found a way around Kurt Angle's stipulation. I guess you have to give him credit for that.
Buzz is obviously upset about how all this transpired.
Tough night for Bo Dallas.
He'll be fine. And besides, he won the match.
I'd hardly call that a victory.
Yet again, The Miz finds a loophole to avoid defending the title.
I know. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
So what are you gonna do about it?
I'd like to give you your title shot anyway. But unfortunately, I just got off the phone with Triple H. And he said that since Bo Dallas technically won, you don't get to face The Miz.
Triple H can just overrule you like that?
Unfortunately, when push comes to shove, he can. And I'm not surprised that he did, given your history with him.
All right, well, if Miz and Triple H are refusing to give me an opportunity, then maybe I need to make my own.
Opportunity?
No. Title. I know a guy who can help me out.
You do whatever you think you need to do.
Hey, Cole. I need a favor. It's short notice, but you did such a good job making the titles for BCW that I wanted to see if you could make me a custom title for me to use on Monday Night Raw. Fine. I promise to call you more often, not just when I need something. All right, I'll email you some design ideas, but one thing I do know is that my title will only be defended in Thanks, man. You're the best. Yes, I still have the lucky keychain you gave me.
That makes sense.
But I gotta run. Thanks.
Ugh. I can't believe what happened in your match with Bo Dallas. Somehow The Miz continues to find new ways to be the most annoying person on the planet. You're offering me a chance to make Miz and Maurice look like even bigger idiots? Yeah, I'm in.
Just so you know, I still would have beaten you tonight, even if Miz didn't accidentally hit me in the face.
Accidentally.
Yeah, it was a total accident.
We're not brainwashed. Yeah, we have minds of our own. Stop doing that. You first. No, you first.
It must really suck to think that you have everything going your way, only to have someone who's better looking, more famous, and more talented outsmart you in the end. Triple H has spoken. Thanks to me, you lost the match and your title shot. Are they bringing back the Divas title?
I guess we'll just bring notes right here. Oh, I didn't give it a name.
I am The Miz! And this is my lovely wife, Maurice. Say something to the audience, Maurice. That was wonderful, honey. You truly bring so much to the table and are certainly not just window dressing whose sole purpose of being in WWE is to follow me around from town to town, ironing my weird Matrix cloak dress that I wear. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. When my right foot goes in, your right foot goes out. When my right foot goes in, you shake it all about. You do the stupid Miz dance and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Because I'm The Miz, and I'm awful.
Since apparently our GM either thinks this is funny, which is impossible, or is just not paying attention to his own show, I am this close to dialing 911 to report 2 counts of aggravated character assassination.
Whoa, Miz. Sasha and I were just having a little bit of fun out here. No need to go overboard. I mean, besides, you didn't even let me get to the best part. Other than showing everybody how big of a goof you are, the whole point of tonight was to debut my new singles title.
Isn't that a beauty?
You see, since you refused to give me an Intercontinental title shot, and then Triple H backed your little scheme with loser Bo Dallas, I was forced to make a title of my own.
You created your own title? Wow. What do you think this is? WWE 2K19? This is real life. It's not pretend time. You don't get to make up your titles. In fact, this is the most pathetic thing I've ever seen. And I've seen your matches on the indies.
You want to talk about pathetic? I think someone who refuses to defend their title, that's pathetic. Because even though this championship is brand new, it already holds more value than yours because I'm not going to hide behind it. I'm going to defend it against anyone at any time.
All right, champ. I have someone you can defend your made-up title against. Someone who's still waiting for payback for a broken guitar.
It's all gone?
Like I said, anyone at any time. But you didn't give me a chance to explain that my title has some special conditions for how it must be defended.
What do you mean? Like the matches can only be held in high school gyms? Or there can't be more than 200 people in attendance?
She's like, no.
Not exactly. My title will only be defended in no disqualification matches.
He's just shaking his back. He's like, oh. For real?
The following contest is a no disqualifications match and is for the Action Championship.
The superstar known as Buzz is here. Buzz was a three-sport athlete. He's going to need every bit of his athletic ability to prevail tonight.
I didn't realize they gave arsonists for whining, taking shortcuts, and failing upwards.
Byron, I'm not going to ask you this question because you're not cool enough, but I'll ask Graves. Graves, are you ready to walk with Elias?
Negative, Ghost Rider. Listen, I can't deny his in-ring ability, but when it comes to his music, I got no time for Elias. Listen, did you guys know Elias's lullabies are the #1 cause of insomnia in the entire world? All right, I'll just answer my own question. Yeah, I knew that, because they are.
Introducing the challenger from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 222 pounds, Elias. Introducing the champion from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 225 pounds, he is the Action Champion, Jerry Caldwell.
If you think about moving, you better apologize.
I can't believe Buzz just sprung this title match stipulation on Elias. It's completely unfair.
I actually think it's kind of nice to see Buzz pull one over on his opponents for a change. I agree. We're so accustomed to seeing Buzz at a disadvantage. Finally tonight, he gets a match on his terms.
Oh, I thought broadcast journalists weren't supposed to be biased, but I guess I was wrong.
Drop kick.
It's the mark.
Guys, in a title match like this one, on a stage as big as the one we're on now, you have to wonder how much nerves will become a factor.
Fireman's carry. Backbreaker.
No.
I can't believe Bud just sprung this title match stipulation on Elias. It's completely unfair.
I actually think it's kind of nice to see Buzz pull one over on his opponents for a change.
I agree. We're so accustomed to seeing Buzz at a disadvantage. Finally tonight, he gets a match on his terms.
Oh, I thought broadcast journalists weren't supposed to be biased, but I guess I was wrong. Beautiful technique.
What a stomp.
Good grief. Oh, nasty impact.
Black Mass. Ooh.
Call me crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances where the champion actually enters the match as the underdog. I know it sounds odd, but it really seems like the champ is up against a headwind here.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Ooh, what impact. Elias looking to get one early. You're not crazy, Byron. The champ certainly has an uphill battle here, and while it's rare, we have seen the challenger head into the match as the heavy favorite. Bruno Sammartino challenging Stan Stasiak in 1973 immediately comes to mind, as does Diesel squaring off against Bob Backlund in 1994.
Wait, did you really just say that Saxton is not crazy, Cole? Man, just when I started to think you might be all right, you go and say something ridiculous like that.
And the champ kicks out. Wow, what a stomp. Good grief.
A sharp backhand.
Boom, what impact. Boom. Gut check. Oh, look, elbows off the check. When this guy's on, look out.
Walking around the city earlier today, guys, the only thing anybody was talking about was this title match. Everywhere I went, from the coffee shop to the bookstore, everybody was talking about this match. Drop kick with precision. Harsh impact.
Look at this. Elias definitely starting to crack here. Byron, I had a similar experience as you this morning. Nearly every person at the gym I went to was talking about this title match, and rightfully so. This is an absolutely huge match.
Okay, wait. Let me get this straight. Byron spent the morning at the bookstore, while you, Cole, went to the gym. Man, that's brilliant. You guys have any other jokes? Oh, nasty impact.
Not looking good for the champ here. But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
I know anything is possible, but I just can't envision a new champ being crowned here tonight. The champ just comes into tonight with too much momentum.
Oh, and a backbreaker. Right to the spine. Byron.
Assault on the lower back. I knew it was only a matter of time. Buzz wins and keeps the title around his waist.
Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times. Epic.
Here is your winner, and still Action Champion, Jerry Caldwell.
A big singles victory here tonight.
I feel like
I could watch them go at it each and every week. What a match.
I don't think I saw one member of this Cleveland crowd leave their seat during that entire match. And I can't say that I'm all that surprised.
You showed up a few weeks ago on my show acting like you owned the place. You insult me and my wife, and then cut every corner possible by creating your own title. Not to mention forcing Elias to compete with a random stipulation he wasn't prepared for. Well, I am sick of it. You want your match? You got it. My legitimate, illustrious title versus your second-rate imaginary title. At Hell in the Cell, we're done playing make-believe, because I'm gonna show you what it's like to live in the real world.
Buzz has his match with The Miz, so what's Kurt Angle doing out here?
I'm glad you two are finally going to face off, one-on-one. That's right, Maurice, Elias, and the Miztourage will be banned from ringside. And since Buzz's title is on the line, the match will be held under his title stipulations, which means it will be a no DQ match.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Get ready, WWE Universe, it's Buzz!
Introducing the champion. From Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 225 pounds, he is the Action Champion, Jerry Caldwell.
Every superstar has a goal in WWE, and Buzz told me he's aiming high with his. He wants to have a career that one day is recognized with a spot in the WWE Hall of Fame.
It's way too premature to start that discussion, but his career is definitely trending in the right direction for that to at least be possible.
And introducing the champion, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, The Miz.
Go ahead, Corey, tell us all about The Miz.
The Miz is the man who single-handedly turned SmackDown from the B show TV show, a star of stage, screen, reality television. Is there anything The Miz hasn't done?
Did The Miz pay you to say all that, Corey?
Absolutely not, Byron Saxton. I happen to be a hopeful for consideration for a Mizzy this year.
Really?
That's right.
Mizzy? Oh, come on. That would be awesome, Corey. That would be ridiculous. Where would you put it?
On my mantle with my most prized possessions.
Why are you encouraging him, Michael? I would love to have... Here we go. Buzz's title and the Intercontinental title are on the line tonight in a no DQ match at WWE Hell in a Cell.
Buzz has everything to gain and nothing to lose. His made-up title is absolutely meaningless.
If that's true, then why did Miz issue the challenge?
Because, like most of us, he was tired of Buzz's antics and thought this would shut him up for once and for all. Little did he know that thanks to our wonderful GM, he'd have to compete under Buzz's ridiculous rules.
Well, none of this would have happened if Miz hadn't weaseled his way out of an Intercontinental title defense. Nonetheless, that's all history, and certainly more history will be made tonight. Guys, these superstars really do appear to be in peak physical condition here. Here we go. Buzz's title and the Intercontinental title are on the line tonight in a no DQ match at WWE Hell in a Cell.
Buzz has everything to gain and nothing to lose. His made-up title is absolutely meaningless.
If that's true, then why did Miz issue the challenge?
Because, like most of us, he was tired of Buzz's antics and thought this would shut him up for once and for all. Little did he know that thanks to our wonderful GM, he'd have to compete under Buzz's ridiculous rules.
Well, none of this would have happened if Miz hadn't weaseled his way out of an Intercontinental title defense. Nonetheless, that's all history, and certainly more history will be made tonight.
A lot of people are saying the champion has never looked better, but that doesn't mean we can't see an upset here tonight.
Beautiful technique.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Nailed it.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Oof.
As Byron was talking earlier about the champ being a heavy favorite here tonight, I couldn't help but think back to the night Santino Marella defeated Umaga for the Intercontinental Championship in 2007. I don't think there was a person alive who thought Santino had even a sliver of hope.
Yeah, including Santino himself.
The champion into the cover. Plenty of fight left.
Gonna take a whole lot more.
I can tell you guys that this arena sold out in record time, and a lot of that has to do with this match in the ring right now. This is easily one of the most anticipated title matches in recent memory. Boom!
Oh, the reversal by The Miz.
Hooked up. Oh, God, that hurt.
Like you were saying, Michael, when news broke that this title match would take place here, I had dozens of people I know in and around the area calling and texting, just hoping I could get them tickets. That's how big this match is.
Isn't that cute? Your friends actually think you have enough pull around here to get them tickets. Poor people.
Big backdrop. Beautiful technique.
Ooh, what impact. Guys, a lot of people are predicting a new champion here tonight. Even a poll on WWE.com earlier today predicted we'd have a new champ. But at the risk of being a downer,
boom, what impact.
The champ in defensive mode here. I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
The amount of punishment he's absorbed in this match is absolutely insane. A lesser man would have given up and walked away by now.
Corey, I have to disagree with your earlier comment. I'm with the masses on this one. I think tonight is the night we crown a new champion.
Well, either way, guys, this has been one heck of a match up to this point, and I think it's only going to get better.
Great effort, but he'd better save something for later in the match.
Harsh impact.
Nailed it.
Whack. Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Look at this. Miz.
No, on the chair.
Absolutely spiked.
DDT.
Got all of that one, that's for sure. Let me tell you, the human body was not meant to be slammed like that.
And the champ kicks out. Not even close.
Sharpshooter. The sharpshooter's locked in.
Now he's got to capitalize.
No. What a prick talking man.
Here we go. Buzz's title and the Intercontinental title are on the line tonight in a no DQ match at WWE Hell in a Cell.
Buzz has everything to gain and nothing to lose. His made-up title is absolutely meaningless.
If that's true, then why did Miz issue the challenge?
Because, like most of us, he was tired of Buzz's antics and thought this would shut him up for once and for all. Little did he know that thanks to our wonderful GM, he'd have to compete under Buzz's ridiculous rules.
Well, none of this would have happened if Miz hadn't weaseled his way out of an Intercontinental title defense. Nonetheless, that's all history, and certainly more history will be made tonight.
If you ask me, fellas, this championship match is among the most highly anticipated that we've seen in quite some time.
Oh, nasty impact.
Ooh! Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oof.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Like you, Corey, I've had this championship match on my radar for quite some time. So far, I think it's safe to say that it hasn't disappointed.
No, it definitely hasn't, Michael, which is saying something, considering fans' expectations heading into tonight. I can tell you that they saw this as a potential match of the year candidate. And so far, I think it's delivered.
Oh, nasty impact.
Boom, what impact. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Picture perfect drop kick. Also, Byron Charles Schultz, I hate you. We've seen champions head into matches maybe a little too confident, only to be picked off in the end. And guys, I can't help but wonder if we're going to see that again here tonight.
Beautiful technique.
Speaking of champions heading into matches a bit overconfident, one of the most glaring examples of that would have to be the honky-tonk man's attitude heading into his Intercontinental Championship defense at SummerSlam 1988. We all know what happened to him on that night.
You are so right, Michael. That was...
No, they're not done yet. Not even close.
Very nice.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Jeez. Great effort, but he'd better save something for later in the match.
Oh, man.
Believe it or not, fellas, some people are speculating whether the champ should have to defend the gold against what some are calling inferior competition here tonight.
Nailed it.
Stay down, man.
Ooh, what an uppercut.
Corey, I think you're just trying to drum up controversy. I haven't heard any whispers about the champion having to defend against inferior competition.
Yeah, inferior competition? That's nuts. I'm willing to bet the champ started that rumor in an attempt to get into his opposition's head. Either that or Corey's just making stuff up, as you alluded to, Michael.
Here he goes.
Good golly, what a knee. Will Buzz be able to continue?
I doubt it.
The Miz's chances just went from bad to worse.
He'd be counter here.
The Miz was able to get out of the way there.
He's making a statement here with this attack. He wants it one more time. The Miz with a nice reversal. Leg sweep. Nicely done. What an uppercut. Oh, clothesline. Oh, what a clothesline. Ouch. Oh, what a kick to the face.
God. The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys. The Miz got the worst end of that stick. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oof. Vicious headbutt. Vicious knee.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
He's teetering on the...
Turns over. The sharpshooter is locked in.
Here's his moment, Michael.
You don't get stretched like that and expect to walk the same way.
Wow, congratulations, Buzz.
We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
You're looking at the first ever superstar to simultaneously hold the Intercontinental title and, for lack of a better term, the Buzz title.
Yeah, his carry-on bag just got a little bit heavier.
Yeah, if I were the Miz, this match would be under protest. It should have never taken place under these rules.
Well, it did, and now we have a new champion. You can protest all you want, but it's not going to change what happened.
You did it. You finally shut up the Miz.
I don't know about that, but I did beat him and take his Intercontinental title.
That's good enough.
Thanks for helping me along the way. We make a pretty good team out there.
We did.
If If you ever need someone to dress up in a ridiculous costume to send a message to one of your opponents, I'm your guy.
I'll remember that.
Hey, Sasha, you mind if I have a moment to talk business with the champ?
Yeah, no problem.
I was thinking about calling myself Champ Squared, actually. You know.
Yeah, about that. Not to put a damper on your big victory, but according to WWE regulations, you're only allowed to hold one singles title at a time. I could try to circumvent the rules and let you hold both, but Triple H would just force you to vacate one anyway.
You really know how to ruin a party.
I'm sorry. So which title would you like to keep? That had to be a tough decision. If it's any consolation, I'll give you the rest of the night to celebrate with both championships.
Thanks.
Hey, Intercontinental Champion. That was quite a win you had over The Miz. Yeah, I know we still haven't talked, but I wanted you to know I've continued to watch you every week. And I'm not going to stop. No matter what happened between us, you'll always be my protege. Oh, I don't know if you heard, but I had to close the doors on BCW. Attendance took a big hit without you and Cole, and I guess some people didn't want to work with me anymore. Apparently, controversy doesn't always create cash. And I'm not telling you this for sympathy or anything like that, just thought you might want to know. Anyway, congrats again. Hopefully we can talk soon.
Buzz, you're Intercontinental Champion. Do you know how cool that is? I mean, Bret frickin' Hart was Intercontinental Champion. The Ultimate Warrior, Shawn Michaels. Now you. And none of them held the title I designed for you at the same time. Well, I mean, to be fair, it didn't exist then, but still, you get my point. What you've accomplished. Oh, man. I'm so sorry. I'm just so excited for you. It's unbelievable. I mean, I wrestled you in bingo halls in front of 20 people for 15 bucks and a hot dog. And now we're here. I'm sorry. I'm just cutting onions right now. And listen, I'm sure you're out celebrating, but I'm between Japanese tours right now, so hit me back up when you get a chance, okay? I miss you, man. All right. Bye.
All right.
Some big news happening on the indie scene involving the BCW and Baron Blade, and unfortunately, once again, it's not anything positive. I have it on good authority that BCW will be closing its doors, and all future scheduled events have been canceled after Baron's double cross of his protege Buzz played out in front of a worldwide audience on NXT. Not too many wrestlers, or fans for that matter, were lining up to do business with Baron. Reports are that attendance dropped drastically, and debts were owed to various wrestlers and companies, which led to Baron trying to right the sinking ship with his own personal finances, even putting his house on the market. But apparently it was too late for BCW, which is unfortunate because at one point it was a viable option for wrestlers outside of WWE, and also another choice on the menu, if you will, for wrestling fans. Now, despite how you may feel about Baron Blade, this is no time for celebration, okay? In my opinion, the more wrestling that's out there, the better. And I'm not going to rejoice when someone loses their livelihood or their home, despite any questionable decisions they might have made in the past. While Baron Blade has hit a rough patch, it's been quite the opposite for his protege Buzz, who's had a ton of success since being traded to Monday Night Raw, most recently defeating The Miz at Hell in a Cell in a title versus title match. Now, if Buzz can avoid injury and any of the other setbacks we've seen superstars suffer, then the sky's the limit for this blue chipper. I just hope that with the loss of his mentor coinciding with his quick rise to the top, that someone is there to keep his ego in check and also look out for his best interest. But when you have...
It's been over a month since Buzz beat Nakamura.
Thanks for watching, guys. Have a happy New Year's, and see you in the next one.